October 1943, a U.S. Navy destroyer escort is said to vanish into thin air in front of dozens of witnesses. Moments later, it reappears. Some sailors fused into the steel of the ship, others gone forever, and a few driven to madness. Was this a failed military experiment in teleportation, or the greatest hoax of the 20th century? This is the story of the Philadelphia experiment. Hidden in the depths of World War II, history lies a tale so bizarre that even today it's whispered with caution. This is no ordinary ghost story. It's a chilling mix of wartime secrecy, fringe science, and mind-bending claims of invisibility and teleportation. It's 1943. The United States is locked in a desperate struggle against Nazi Germany. The oceans are a graveyard. German U-boats lurk, sinking Allied ships at an alarming rate. The US Navy is desperate for an edge. Rumors swirl of a top-secret program, Project Rainbow, aimed at making ships invisible to radar and perhaps even to the naked eye. At the center of this mystery is the USS Eldridge, a newly commissioned destroyer escort. The ship, according to conspiracy lore, would become the testing ground for one of the most dangerous scientific experiments in history. The story goes that the Navy was working with ideas inspired by Albert Einstein's unified field theory. In simple terms, a way to merge electromagnetism and gravity, creating fields that could bend light, distort space, maybe even teleport matter. The idea: wrap a ship in a powerful electromagnetic field so radar waves and possibly human eyes could no longer detect it. But what was meant to be a scientific breakthrough would allegedly become a nightmare. According to multiple accounts, in late October 1943, the USS Eldridge was moored in the Philadelphia Naval Yard. Massive generators roared to life, sending electromagnetic currents through the hull. Witnesses claimed a strange green-blue haze surrounded the ship. And then, the impossible happened. The Eldridge vanished, gone, not just from sight, but from reality. Some accounts say it reappeared hundreds of miles away in Norfolk, Virginia, only to vanish again and return to Philadelphia. When the ship returned, the horror became clear. Sailors were missing. Others staggered in confusion, their bodies partially embedded in the metal bulkheads, fused with the ship. Some were said to have vanished in the days that followed, as if they were still caught between worlds. The Navy quickly denied everything. Official records show the Eldridge was never in Philadelphia on the date in question. But in the shadows, whispers grew. The story leaked thanks to a merchant seaman named Carlos Allende, also known as Carl Allen, who claimed to have witnessed the event from another ship. Allende's letters to UFO researcher Morris Jessup detailed the experiment, complete with warnings about dangerous side effects of tampering with the laws of physics. His claims were bizarre, yet eerily specific. Skeptics dismissed the Philadelphia experiment as nothing more than a wartime urban legend. They point to inconsistencies in Allende's story, the lack of physical evidence, and the fact that the Eldridge's service log doesn't match the timeline. The Navy insists the experiment never happened, that it's pure science fiction. Some historians believe the story might have been a misunderstanding of real research into degaussing, a technique used to make ships less vulnerable to magnetic mines. Despite the denials, the Philadelphia experiment has become a cornerstone of conspiracy culture. It's inspired books, movies, and endless debates about whether the government has mastered technologies beyond our understanding. Was it teleportation? Time travel? A glitch in reality itself? Even today, some claim to have met surviving crew members who remembered flashes of another place, another time, before blacking out and waking in the hospital. So what really happened in October 1943? A top-secret experiment gone wrong, or the greatest naval hoax ever told? The answers may be locked away in classified files, or lost forever in the depths of the Atlantic. Until then, the mystery of the Philadelphia experiment remains unsolved.